Xan pours that. Yerp, landlord heard I've been supporting addictions. Good lord, it's predicted like prophecy. What I say is not to be taken so literal, unless the statement I'm making is so critical that you can't help but take it serious. But why be so serious? Why so sober? Don't be a bitch, get so furious. Try flow over my beats, but can't fit your words in place. They don't hit right at all. Damn, pitied still. Haunted trap house looking like Xanmityville, full of horrors and witty ill scripts that I wrote while pacing around the room. Can't sit still. Government doesn't care about the drugs, they're just trying to ban getting bills. If the public made substances acceptable socially, then they tax them up the ass, like they did with grass. When the fuck did beer become cheaper than buying gas? Admire the fact that I could get a few ounces of heavy dough for a half price of what you pay for an ounce at the dispensary. Speaking of which, should see if the plug did message me. Nope, still waiting on him. It's a slippery slope till things get calmer. Misery hopes company will show up on them, but yeah, you gotta shake off any feelings and go get on her. Why be a knight in shining armor when you could be that king, smarter than the peasants? Cause you control what things can be learned for your own benefit, to live in abundance without stress and shit. That sounds like the way to go, so kudos to those that were able to accomplish it. Cause who knows, your bitch could be with one of them now, right now, smoking donkey dick. What? You're looking shocked and shit, wasn't that obvious? How much do you trust a sloppy bitch around anybody that got a dick? Yeah, so I thought, genius, I ain't worried about that. I got bigger fish in the sea to fry, nets on her legs that she caught me in. Similar to the webs I often spin after my sacks of guap again. Ay. But mine hatch just like Charlotte's Web. Fucking bitch. Yeah, I be hopped up like a Furby on espresso doing the Carlton. On my Dr. Strange shit, this bitch is like my Scarlet Witch. I'm the cause of so much envy, no one I'm being targeted. So many have stabbed me in the back, right where the target is. None of y'all ever got no bullseye full of lies. Y'all pull the skies instead of the blue, I don't know why. I'm just trying to get my shit together by July. Been wasting so much time, but at least I spend a lot of time crushing rhymes. Worried I'm gonna get locked, so I'm rushing my process a little bit. If you're wondering why I'm dropping project after project, my brainstorms like thunder and light raindrops on the funky window got me in those moody vibes. Truly why my shit comes off as depressing, but I'm just expressing the truth we hide. So I'm numb to all the stressing, ain't gon' get in the booth and lie. That's why my music shines. I smell color, hear tastes, see sounds and feel sense. So this rap shit I be on can only be understood by those with real sense.
Even when I proofread my scripts,
so I can imagine how the average reaction would be negative. But I told motherfuckers already I don't make this shit for monetary gain and fit into your narrow criteria. What you consider a banger, I ain't doing it for special treatment. It's an outlet and my only healthy method to get rid of my anger. More often than not, I'm a happy-go-lucky motherfucker. I'll gladly sew up the seams that were torn like it never happened. So trust me when I say if I'm upset, it has to be serious. Even though it may seem like I snap from one minor inconvenience, you don't notice the flaws in your own behavior because of how high your self-esteem is. Disrespect really gets under my skin when it's directed toward things that I can't control. I change what I can and know the difference. Recite the prayer of serenity, then follow it by stating, fuck my enemies from here to infinity. You must have been shitting me when you act like you don't listen to me. Otherwise, you wouldn't have enough knowledge to formulate an opinion, G. You don't like it, that's great. Go listen to the shit you want. Nobody gon' stop you. Before you give me your critiques, these things should be thought through. Will I respect your opinion? Are you someone with greater knowledge in the culture and more successful than I am? If the answer's no, and you don't have anything constructive to say, then save it for when you're discussing it with your just as whack friends behind my back. Send some love my way if you wish you could do what I do, cause I could easily make that happen. But instead you choose to lose ignorantly while that big mouth flapping. Bite your tongue, you wouldn't stick out rapping. Collapsing isn't enough to stop me. Pull passion from the kid I once was back then. Back when this was a dream without the slightest idea of how I would make it happen. Wish I could travel back and show 7-year-old Ashton each one of my raps, and bet he would be so proud and mind blown to who I'd go on to become. Whoa. Now Xan prime roasts the kids who once picked on me when I was going through hard times. Ghosts in the mirror all can agree on one thing: if there was beef, just give it smoke. You are what you consume. A daily dose of pills, codeine, and some mushrooms. I play my life very loosely, make bad decisions like I'm a character in a scary movie, yet somehow I cheat death. Similar to how I value money is how I treat breath. What you might have a bit of garlic to it from the cheese bread. I never incriminated myself on the gram doing a huge money spread. Never let no one know how much dough you hold. That's what Biggie said. Shocked that we haven't gotten to see Diddy Dick. What a documentary that Feedy led. The doc and Eminem must be getting clear. Like they always do. But I'ma pay homage to the game like I always do. I feel like Alice in Wonderland is the hallway group. I'm already getting prepped for Halloween new. I'd have to get a head start, revitalizing dead art. Be idolized and kept hearts in these young G's to show them you don't gotta be shit get ugly. You don't gotta be possessed by the evils that infest inside. People was beat by the light inside. Listen to your good conscience and ignore your right side. The balance of both would be incomplete. Sometimes I might just got the big mouth of malice to coast goody in the deeds that are of pure wickedness. As the house went down in flames, I felt my sweat trickling. Let pricks live, not today. None of them got away.
Okay, you got this. Hey, officer.
Amen, Jesus. You any drinking tonight?
Of course. Officer, like it's just water. I'm just hydrating.